Hello and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm with my cousin Ben.
Hey, what's up?
And he actually has a YouTube channel as well. He does, what would I call it?
Yeah. Satisfying cleaning maybe?
He does like pressure washing videos and stuff like that, which I'll leave his channel down below. But today we have 10 Nando's plain wings each and we're doing the hot ones challenge. So we have 7 sauces here ranging from mild to super hot, and we're going to ask each other questions and yeah, just eat some chicken wings.
Right, first one we got Wildfire, 1,300 Scovilles. Wish us luck.
Go on, you go first.
No.
Guess first.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Oh shit!
Oh, it smells spicy. Let's cheers.
Okay, let's do. Oh, it's quite a lot there.
That's fine.
Yeah, that reminds me of just Nando's hot sauce.
It's like sour.
Don't see you going back for another bite though.
Please put a bit more on. I can't even think what it tastes like. It just tastes sour.
General sort of typical question, but if you go back in time, what would be one thing you could change in your life?
Probably just say like times you were horrible, or like you let yourself down by saying nasty things.
Yeah.
You know, I regret them times.
Me, I'd say gambling, but at the same time, if I didn't do that gambling, then I wouldn't be where I am now, if that makes sense.
Do you think?
Because it's made me like tighter with money and that, but then being tighter with money isn't great at the same time because you don't have as much fun.
True, you are quite tight.
Cheers.
Okay, my question is, if you could have dinner with any dead person, who would it be and what would you eat?
Dead person, yeah? Definitely throwing me off there. Do you know what? I'd probably go with like Grandad Ben, or just to like fill them in what they've missed and just catch up with them and just spend that last time with them, I guess. I don't know.
Aww.
Went a bit deep there, but...
Do you want a towel?
We've got a little extra with us. No, what's it called? A runner. We've got a little runner.
Yes.
Right.
We've both actually got some special juice as well, haven't we?
We sure have.
Get the questions
Cheers,
going.
darling.
Cheers.
Let's go.
This is called Smokey Bourbon. What is it on the scale?
It is 1,400, so only slightly a bit more.
It smells a lot stronger.
Yeah. That doesn't smell nice.
Ben's really bad with spice as well. What do you normally get in Nando's?
Hot.
Oh, then you're not bad.
Yeah, but I don't think hot's that bad. I've had a, I don't know what chili it was, but they gave it to me one day and I was in bits.
Really?
Yeah, like milk, drinking it a lot. Like, it still ruined me half an hour later. That's what I'm worried this sort of end is going to do to me. You know what I mean?
God, that one has a kick to it.
Yeah. If you could be any Marvel character, what would it be? Who would it be, sorry?
I'd probably be Black Widow, just because Scarlett Johansson is like a badass bitch. And I'd want to like resignate that vibe.
Independent one?
Yeah, independent woman. Don't need no one. What about you?
Always wanted to be like Wolverine, just because like the healing abilities.
Yeah.
Like, I'd love to just be able to fall off a bike or a hobby and then just be able to get back up and just regenerate rather than end up with scabs and bruises all over the bed.
Over the bed.
Yeah.
That's a good one. Okay, what's the hardest thing about having your own business?
Just being self-employed in general is generally quite challenging at times. You have freedom, but it's nice to sort of be able to sort of, I don't know, have a day off when you want, but at the same time you've got to worry not getting paid. So yeah, I don't know. I personally enjoy it, but I generally am a workaholic.
Yeah, you are. The amount of times you make plans with Ben and he'll lodge you off for work.
Yeah, sorry Jordan.
These chicken wings are so good.
Yeah, never had Nando's wings before.
Have you not?
I'm regretting.
No, you haven't.
I'm way too, yeah, this might ruin the experience when I get down to this end of like, never having them again. Alright, so we are now on to bear repellent. This is 1,700 Scovilles or whatever you call it.
I want to say Schofield, like Philip Schofield.
Yeah. I was saying Scovilles, so I'm not quite sure what I'm going on about.
Let's smell it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, smell it, right.
it's quite strong, that one.
Can't smell anything. Maybe the other one's just
You're...
done my senses. Decent sized wings.
Innit? These are big mamas.
Not gonna go stingy on it, you know. I didn't pay for it. Hey.
Neither did I. I haven't sent my dad the money yet.
Oh shit.
Thanks, Dad.
Cheers, bro. I'm gonna swap it back. I know like I answered this question. Best memory with Grandad Ben.
I was actually talking about this with Dad the other day. Apparently we was camping or something, and Granddad was like shouting, "What are you doing, Emily?" And I was like, "I'm looking for the blue-footed booby," which is a bird. There's like a bird called the blue-footed booby, and I think it either has blue feet.
What, the blue tip?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, bigger than that. It's like a duck.
Dad's got the best memory though,
Yeah,
hasn't he? Like, he just tells his stories and stories.
This is the blue-footed booby. But I think I saw him the day before he died. He picked me up from school, so that's probably...
Shut up. Did you?
Yeah. I wish I was older, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I feel like now we'd be so close and stuff, because he was always at the Life and Soul the family parties and like loved to drink, and he brought out like the funny side in our nan and stuff.
Yeah, 100%. Like, I'd be gassed.
To go for a beer with him. Like,
Yeah.
It'd be,
Oh wow.
and like the stories and that would be so
Yeah.
sick.
I think like just to feel how people would be proud of us all, do you know what I mean? And just be like, don't know, just to share their moments with him. Like, I'd love him to meet Theo and stuff like that. Just like Nanny's. Nan's just like loves Theo to bits and whatnot. Yeah, we should switch this up before I start crying.
What is your funniest drunk story?
It's quite nice, but still got a bit more of a kick on the tongue, innit?
They're all quite similar, I
My
think.
funniest drunk story.
Yeah.
I've got a few, but I was blacked out for them. I think Jordan could probably explain it better. When I come out of the family party and I was hugging the lamppost, and then
Was you?
yeah, your dad was there. He was trying to look after me, and he took his eye off me for 2 seconds, and I tried to make a run for it, and apparently he just rugby tackled me to the floor at a family gathering.
Dad?
Like, it wasn't great, and it's filmed. Like, I don't need to see that.
Oh,
Don't
I wanna see
upload
this
it with
now.
it. Yeah.
We'll include it now.
And then we were all sat indoors after. So you, like, your mum come to pick you up and just skirted round the corner like tyres screeching.
Yeah.
Oh, I do remember this.
Yeah, your dad got in the car to like stop him being sick,
no, yeah.
and he comes back in. He's got this massive wet patch on him. We're like, "What is that?" He's like, "Yeah, he was sick."
All just sort of dived in the way of the sick. Took it all over himself rather than the car. Oh. I was young. Like, that was 10 years ago. Maybe 5.
Alright, the next one is called Campfire Cookout. It's a garlic hot sauce and it's 1900 on the scales.
Does it smell like garlic?
Oh my god.
Oh, I'm not really into that.
Oh, it's quite thick. She's a thick girl.
This one.
That looks
That's-
vile.
yeah.
It's like celery juice.
Does anyone actually like use these apart from challenges?
My mum would. She loves spice. We just go straight in.
Yeah, let's go for it. Solve the question. Okay, it's different.
It's not even spicy. That was like the easiest so far. What the hell?
What would you say the most challenging setback in your life has been, and how did you get over it?
Oh, a deep one. I got bullied in secondary school and college, but I don't see it as a setback because it honestly, I feel like it made me stronger. And like, if I could go back like and change the time, I wouldn't, because I feel like it's made me the person I am, and it's made me want to be kinder and stuff. So I don't actually regret it. Like, if I could honestly turn back the clock now, I wouldn't change it.
It's just a shame people out there are bullies, negative vibes. It's just to make them feel better or whatever.
Literally,
But
bad vibes. No,
sort
no,
of.
no.
At least you overcome it.
Yeah. So I
Boom.
don't know. I don't think I have one. Does that sound bad?
No, not at all. You're young.
I literally feel like everything happens for a reason in life. Everything makes you stronger, all the dark times, you know? The rainbow comes out.
I'm gonna go for some more sauce because this is actually my start cool tongue. Like, calling me down a bit. We've
He
already
likes
got this
the
wrong,
garlic.
guys. Yeah.
This is like a deep one, and shout out to Sam, Ben's wife. At what moment did you know when your wife was the one?
We met in the bar, like at work do, but we'd never spoken to her at work, so it was bare weird and so on that sort of thing. And then just sort of got talking and whatnot, and then carried on. Can't explain it, yeah. It was just sort of clicked, and then from there on, like,
Aww.
I don't know, we just meant to be, I guess.
How long have you been together?
Put me on a spot like that.
Edit it so he comes
yeah.
up with it straight away.
Like, 8 years.
How many years have you been married? No, one. It's been
One.
2.
One and a bit.
Was Theo's birthday?
Easy, 27th of August.
Aww, best day of your life? Oh my god, Theo.
Yeah.
He'll be watching this as well. He watches my YouTube videos.
Yeah, he does. He loves it.
He goes, Emily.
He gets well involved. Yeah, I don't feel like I answered that question well enough, but I don't know. I know she's the one, and that's that really.
Do you actually know though, like when you meet someone, do you know straight away they're the one, like, I'm going to marry you?
I don't know, like, yeah, like I said, we met and we just both didn't, we just brushed it off, like it was like, oh okay, but then we carried on talking and it developed more and more, and like, I don't know, you just sort of, it depends what sort of person you are, like I'm not a boy or anything like that, I just, and just got my eyes on her, and that was it. And just like, just we're meant to be.
So where did you and Sam work?
On the skate park side, teaching kids how to ride bikes, and she was trampoline coach. So it was like,
that's so cute!
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Yeah, it was weird, like how it worked out. We both didn't see each other. We worked in the same building every day. Do you know what I mean?
By the way, Jordan's our other cousin who's sitting here in case
he's been
people
very
are wondering.
helpful.
How many cousins do we actually have? We have loads. We're such a big family.
Many.
Like
In many
18,
countries.
I think. They're literally all boys. I only have 2 girl cousins, I think.
Light my fire. 5,000 Scovilles.
Real fire.
It smells like jalapeno. It's 5,000 Scovilles. I don't know if that's big in the game.
This question has been on my mind for years. Why on Christmas Day do you have a curry? Ben doesn't have a roast dinner. He gets a curry the night before Christmas, and on Christmas Day he'll eat a reheated curry. Like, are you Satan?
Yeah, I mean like that. Like, because we've got a massive family, it used to be like, oh, Christmas Day, go to Dawn's for a Christmas dinner. And they'd be like, oh, go to this person's for a Christmas dinner. Go to Boxing Day, day after, day after. It'd be like 6 days of roast. I'm sick of it at that point. So then it's like my own tradition. I thought, right, let's go for curry.
A curry!
So we ordered it the night before, closing about 11, 12 o'clock. And then, yeah, reheat it about 12 o'clock. It is tasty. Shut up.
A curry on Christmas though.
Yeah, and then my mum will do the works on Boxing Day, and she'll just do the cooking. That way we don't have to cook, we can just enjoy the day. It's not about presents, it's not about cooking, it's just about being at home.
We should say that because you're tight. How do you say this isn't even spicy?
I feel like we've got it the wrong way round. I think we've gone for the hottest ones first.
This is actually nice.
It's not nice, but...
Really, I think it's quite nice.
Alright, what's my biggest flaw and my best trait?
Ooh.
Yeah, I want to hear it.
Personal. I'd say your best trait is like you're really big on family. Like that's a really good trait. Like I could always count on you.
Okay.
If I needed you, do you know what I mean? You give solid advice. You're just a fun energy to be around.
I try to be. Well, family's just the only thing we grew up with, isn't it? Just we're there for the start.
So bad for that one.
And then like that is true though. It's like don't let them all flake. We were all so close. We should still be close.
Basically, when we were growing up, like my house was always the party house.
Yeah,
like my mum
it was.
is
Place to
the
be.
OG, just queen of the family. She'd always have all the cousins round.
Best game night, swimming pool.
All such a similar age as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was just madhouse.
If you knew like Saturday night you're going around Dawn's, you're like buzzing.
Really?
Yeah.
I was gonna cry watching.
It's like a sleepover. There's like how many on the sofa just run around. We've got the hurling hatchet again, 5,000 Scovilles. This one was I didn't even feed it, so.
Give it a little sniff.
Oh god. Yeah.
That one is. Ooh.
Yeah, that smells like it's gonna be hot.
What even actually is it? Like in it, can you see?
This
that
one
sounds
is.
different.
Well, I called the other one jalapeno. This one's called. No, I'm not going to say habanero.
Habanero.
Habanero. Someone will
Habanero.
correct us.
Jordan, you're good with your spice.
Habanero.
Habanero.
What about Alexa? She might know.
What Alexa, how do you say habanero?
Habanero.
Habanero, habanero, either way, it's going in our mouth.
Brilliant.
Oh, sorry. Look how much he's gone for.
What's the most shocking thing you've ever seen?
I've ever seen? Okay, it has an after kick. I don't know.
Is it?
Jordan?
You just look at me.
I have my second brain.
Well, I mean, I don't know, it could be someone like got beaten up in front of you, some random, I don't know. That's what I said, most shocking. Everyone's seen different things?
I don't know, I've been quite fortunate. I've never seen a car crash or like a stabbing or anything like that.
Thank God for that.
Touch wood. I know you gave an old lady a lift home, didn't you? And she peed in your car. I love that story.
Being a good Samaritan. Yeah. I think she had like dementia. But like she didn't know where she lived, so like she was like, oh, I live up here. And I literally drove like 2 miles. And then
such an angel, isn't
she was like, oh no, it's a bit further, it's a bit further. And I was thinking, it isn't.
It isn't, like you know. Bless her.
Luckily pulled over halfway down that. Went back to, are you in bits?
We both reached for the drink at the same time. Yeah, so what happened in the end? She just peed in your car?
Well, then I went back to pretty much where I picked her up from. And then her son come out of the house and was like walking up and down the road trying to find her. And then when she got out, there was a big wet patch on my seat.
My nose is running, eyes are watering, I'm gone.
Can you actually see that? Oh my
Is it
God.
like too early for milk?
I literally feel fine, what the fuck? Knowing what you know now, what advice would you give to your 18-year-old self?
Don't gamble, but then again at the same time I wouldn't lead where I am now. Be sensible, but as well live your life.
What, was you quite a big gambler then?
Yeah, may have lost £5 on one bet, but yeah, but then it's just changed everything, which is, it taught me a life lesson. I didn't realise the value of money, so I had to learn it either way.
Can we get some service, please?
It's off cam.
Yeah,
Special.
I'm out now. That's
Special juice.
That's good.
Okay, the last one we have is called Red Hot Road Trip. Hot sauce. The hottest one, what is it on the scale?
10,000. So double the last one.
The last one, dun dun dun! Oh, he's doing it for me.
Yeah, I'm doing it.
We love a gentleman.
And you.
And you, Ben! Benjamin. Chin chin, my darlings.
What did Corona take from you? And surprisingly, what did it give you?
Oh
Boom.
my God, that is such a sick
Yeah.
question.
I just thought,
Did you think of that?
yeah. I just thought, because like, it has, you was on such a good path, and I thought, I know roughly what it took away from you, but I want to know what it surprisingly gave you at the same time.
Right, I'd say it took from me my fucking happiness.
Yeah. You was on track. It was going to be a big year for
I
you,
was
wasn't
literally
it?
like, and then it literally spiraled down.
George just run.
You right there, George?
Done the road trip.
Road trip to the sink. Oh my God, he's literally cupping water like this.
I mean, I'm laughing, but I know I'm going to be there
That'll be us in
in
a
less than
second.
a minute. Oh, God.
I'd say it gave me confidence and independence, because I feel like now I'm like so happy where I am mentally, do you know what I mean? And I feel like I love myself a lot, and I'm finally got where I want to be, you know? That's why I think everything happens for a reason.
It's thrown you on some path that you shouldn't have been on, but it's a challenging one, so if you overcome it, that's probably what you should have said earlier. I thought, what have you overcome? You've overcome coronavirus.
Jordan.
You overcome coronavirus. Like,
Yeah.
everyone's mental health is going to get challenged during this pandemic, and just hopefully,
Make it through it.
yeah, exactly.
Dark times don't last forever.
Mhm.
Like I said, the rainbow does come out, and
Yeah.
you'll feel even stronger. That's why you should never regret bad times.
Yeah, I'm gonna answer it before I take that. I don't like Jordan. I don't know, because we was all on that sort of. First time I've ever been gym for a couple of months in that sort of track. I just felt like fitness-wise, I was going where I wanted to be. I was being healthy, eating good, and like, it felt so good. And now I've just gone the complete opposite, which actually I'm not too bothered about, which is annoying. I don't know, I'm sort of overcoming this mentally, this challenge of just, I don't know how to deal with it, but it's getting there, and hopefully we'll be out of it soon and we can just go back to not normal, the new normal. But
Yeah, literally.
yeah,
The new normal.
I'm just excited for the new year, and then the little one. Should we cheers?
Yeah, cheers. If you wasn't in the field you're in now, what do you think you'd be doing?
I don't know. I've never actually had like a proper job. Like I used to ride, like teach kids how to ride bikes, like, and that was my employed job. Like, so that wasn't really. That was nothing a month. Yeah, I guess it'd be some sort of building trade with dad and that. I guess I don't really like having a boss. It's just not for me.
Oh my God.
You alright?
Ask another question
Really
now.
hitting. Fuck.
Okay, another question.
Need some milk.
She needs some milk.
We need some milk up here.
Where do you think you'll be in 5 years' time?
Hopefully, same path I'm on now, doing YouTube, but with a lot more subscribers and
Come on.
just doing what I love.
Do alright.
This is almond milk.
Does that make a difference?
I don't like normal milk.
I'm crying.
What's the best thing about being a dad?
Having a mini-me. Just teach him whatever you want. Come in the room, spud him, and he's like, hey, come on. Yeah, just your mini traits. It's quality.
Come on.
Oh. What should we restart that
Just
then?
say hello.
Oh, hello.
I've got it.
Hey, and I was like, well, that's satisfying me. I'm like,
Hello,
put that
hello.
bloody left down the way, mate. We're going to be all nervous and like batting around the questions and whatnot. And then when we get down here, we don't care what anyone's thinking.
You won't.
That's
You
so
won't.
true.
You won't think.
Light my fire, jalapeno sort of hot sauce. I don't do jalapeno. Like,
It's jalapeno.
is it jalapeno? You gotta, otherwise everyone's just sort of flaking off when we get older, but I guess the real ones stay.
Fuck you.
Real G's. Whoa. Whoa.
Oh man, my tongue feels...
Right. Okay, we've completed it. I'd say we've freaking smashed that.
It's still on my tongue.
Yeah, the last one did hit different, but I think they were quite easy. Like, I'm not sweating, and these two are literally sweating and crying.
No, I'm not even sweating.
Ben, come closer, look.
What's, there's no sweat on my head. I'll go again. I think we should.
You'll go again. Yeah. But yeah, I actually think that went quite well. Like, I feel fine still. Like, my tongue is a bit numb, but that's about it. You did better than I thought you would, to be honest.
Hey.
I'll leave Ben's channel down below as well if you do want to check it out. It's like really satisfying to watch like driveways and gutters and stuff like go from like really dirty to really clean. And he just hit 300 subscribers. Woo! But yeah, thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and thank you to Ben for being on my channel.
Anytime.
And doing this challenge with me.
I'm glad I didn't struggle. I'm glad I've proved myself.
Definitely. You're worthy in my eyes now. But yeah, if you did enjoy this video, then please give it a like and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.
Bye.